New grim footage continues to emerge on social media depicting Russia's brutal incursion into Ukraine. Watch the footage. Social media footage has captured Russia's brutal shelling attacks on Ukrainian forces and towns as tanks continue to cross the border. Russian President Vladimir Putin deployed troops on peacekeeping operations in eastern Ukraine hours after recognizing the independence of the separatist regions of Donetsk and Luhansk. Videos, which have since gone viral, quickly emerged from locals on the ground of convoys of troops and Russian tanks entering the Donbas region. The footage reportedly depicts Russian shelling of townships north of Luhansk, as well as the use of mounted rockets on Ukrainian forces west of the city. Tanks have been seen crossing into Ukraine from the Belgorod oblast in Russia, much closer to the capital of Kiev than Luhansk and Donetsk. One video captured more than 16 Russian tanks rolling towards the border, while another showed 14 T-80s near Tomarovka, only 55 kilometers from the border, on Tuesday night. More military equipment, including tanks and heavy artillery, has also been spotted in Crimea, the previously contested region annexed by Russia in 2014. The quick movement of troops and hardware came after Mr. Putin signed a treaty of friendship with Donetsk and Luhansk, allowing Russian forces to enter unimpeded. More than 150,000 Russian troops were estimated to be on the border with Donbas, while up to 40,000 more were said to be spread across Crimea and Belarus, according to US intelligence. The move was swiftly condemned by world leaders, with the United States, UK and the European Union slapping severe sanctions on Russia. US and UK sanctions have already targeted Russia's two major financial institutions, VEB and Pромsvязьbank, as well as President Putin and the country's elites and their families. President Joe Biden's actions will also cut the Russian government off from financing in the US and Europe. "We're implementing comprehensive sanctions on Russia's sovereign debt. That means we have cut off Russia's government from Western financing," Mr. Biden said on Tuesday, local time. "It can no longer raise money from the West and cannot trade in its new debt on our markets or European markets either." Footage shows dozens of tanks and other armored vehicles on the border of Crimea and Ukraine. Picture supplied. A Ukrainian village was hit by Russian artillery fire during the initial incursion. Picture supplied. President Biden and European leaders have also threatened greater sanctions if Russia moves further into Ukrainian territory, but so far have ruled out military intervention. Ukraine's military is severely outmatched by Russia, but has been aided by significant major arms donations from European and American allies. However, President Volodymyr Zelensky has been forced to mobilize and conscript thousands of reservists, while looking at veterans and civilians to further bolster the army's ranks.